Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pressing high and with purpose. O'Reilly. Now Van Dijk. Pacho. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gerrard. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Now it's Yamal. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. O'Reilly. Messi. Over to the right flank. And this is Messi.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Doku. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Now it's Doku.
Oh, great feet, that.
He is through here. Flings it across. Corbell claims it without any fuss. Cafu. Cafu ventures forward. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Doku. Pedri. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bellingham. Guardiola. It's Roberto Carlos. That could spell trouble.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pacho. Van Dijk. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Massaro. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And they've got rid. Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Pacho. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Angers have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pedri. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to play him in. Massaro. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Driving on and making good progress. Yamal. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Now this could be a chance. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. The second half is up and running. So the first half brought no goals. Pass somewhat off target. Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get on the end of this? Knocks it into space. Bellingham. That's destined for the flank. Doku scooting forward. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Doku. That is good strength. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos. And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldo wants to run onto this. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And it's Guendouzi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal. Bellingham. Tries one from range. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 17. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Angers are looking to go forward now. Nice bit of trickery. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, real chance! And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So a bit of a
dorsal 6,
revolving door here.
el dorsal
Lots and
24,
lots of changes.
El dorsal 10, Messi.
Barcelona
Serán
have the chance to go the
sustituidos
other way.
por El dorsal 7, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 22.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Alexander-Arnold. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Angers perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. O'Reilly is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's gone direct here. Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. Raul going forward.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shifted upfield. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Played into space. Well read, nice interception. O'Reilly. And it's Pedri.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Taken back almost at once. Well, that looks a decent ball. And now they can clear their lines. Looking for a runner. Floated through. Pacho. O'Reilly. Quality ball. It's Saka. Raul. He has found a way through. Goes for a shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckenbauer can clear it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Right into his path. Pedri. Raul in the hunt and looking threatening. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Big chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. And that is the last of the action. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep-lying position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's always that one step ahead of his opponents.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he thumps it clear. And it's Gerrard. Beckham. Cucurella. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too. And here's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Cross to the back post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. Tries from distance. Tries to pass it through. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. That's going across goal. Cleared without hesitation. And he can clear it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's found the way through. A lot of space. Decent chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Well read, nice interception. And he's managed to get free.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's been hooked away. No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckenbauer can clear it away. That's put paid to the danger. Threads one in. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's there to get it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great defending, strong and determined. Gerrard. Gattuso! It's hit the crossbar. Looking to play him in. Played into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal's cross. And that has been cleared. Millwall with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Guardiola clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Oh, that's clever. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Oh, not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. That has not gone well. Guendouzi. And it's Beckham. Alaba gets across to intercept that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Here's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, good ball!
And the shot! Corner number 2 then.
Temps additionnel, 1
He's
minute.
earned a reprieve for the time being. And this is Kane. Beckenbauer did well. And that is the end of the first half. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Angers have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's quick to snatch it back. Gerrard. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, what has happened here? In towards the back stick. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear.
Millwall clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, that's well spotted. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And here's Kane. And here's Yamal. That's a cute ball. Pirlo cuts it out. And here's Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Beckenbauer clears it away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Romero is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Angers clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he was quick to react. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Changement en cours.
Angers are down to 10 men. That's going to go a long way. And here's Messi. He is through here. In by Messi. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a sharp pass. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi picks it up out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the far post.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Cleared away. And that's been one straight... Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! And it's in! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Changement. Le numéro 17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
Le
time.
numéro 20.
Angers have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Le numéro 8.
And he's worked it
Le
through.
numéro 10.
Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did
Le
well.
numéro 26. Changement.
Looking for the run. Nice, ended up in no man's land.
Angers clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Albert Ferrer tries to clear.
Angers have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Tries a deft little ball. I think we're just about done here. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong.
Angers can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Une minute.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Angers deservedly very happy with their win, and the clean sheet is a very nice bonus. They dealt with all the threats very, very easily and kept control throughout.
Casquette bleue.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beck. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started.
We've seen a few flyers over time, Peter, but this one is eerily reluctant.
You mean Dennis Bergkamp, of course.
Yeah, what a brilliant operator. I mean, his levels of skill and technique and imagination are just textbook, and sometimes off the scale. He won't back down in a challenge either.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Beckenbauer, Albert Ferrer. No way through. Guendouzi, and it's been played through. He is through here. Oh, look at this. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Angers score first! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bergkamp. And he's intervened well there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pinches it off him. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Guendouzi. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for the shot! Off target by a whisker. Albert Ferrer. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Albert Ferrer. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Now the cross. And that should get the job done. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bergkamp, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho's delivery. Cross deflected behind for a corner. England with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. Angers are looking to go forward now. Ronaldo wants to run onto this. Oh, that's nice. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. But it's Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
He's got away.
Pretty robust defending.
Over to the right flank. Now it's Yamal. Albert Ferrer. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. That has not gone well. And it's Albert Ferrer. Now it's Yamal. No, again there's no way through. Ambitious ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal. And here's Haaland. And he's had it nicked away. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's got big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Now he's got space here. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. Bellingham. Edmilson.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
It's a searching pass. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Angers leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all needs to change it.
Angers have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Angers leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Albert Ferrer can clear it away. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckenbauer. It's Albert Ferrer. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. Now it's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread to the right. Well, that is one way to stop him. Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Messi really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Ronaldinho getting forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Getting up there! And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi, plenty to aim at here, and he's heaved it away. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Albert Ferrer. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. And they've been given a corner.
Changement. Le numéro 31.
It's their second
Le
corner of the
numéro
game.
41. Le numéro 23. Beckham. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 9. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Haaland!
Le numéro
He's
28.
done very well to get
Le
to that.
numéro 8.
Really anticipated that well,
Le
didn't he?
numéro 30. Van Bommel. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 11.
Bellingham, looking for options for movement. And he's straight offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Albert Ferrer gets into a good position. And he whips it. Bullish header! Harmlessly behind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that position.
Changement.
England can make their change now with a break in play. Olise. Messi. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Ball comes in. And that should get the job done. And he thumps it clear. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, they could break here. One-nil as we head towards the end. Now it's Messi. Olise. He is just caressing the ball. He's on it, can he get away?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Albert Ferrer.
Additionnel.
Now it's Messi.
1 minute.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now the ball in. Cleared without hesitation. And this is Ronaldinho. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I was expecting this game to be put to bed a lot earlier, especially when the opponents struggled to get back into it. They could have shown greater potency.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.